Hey everybody, it's Yusef for Dad's Free Time Let's Plays, getting it in. Alright, Hack GU, Last Recode, Volume 3 Redemption. This game series for me hasn't been very exciting. But, the fortunate thing is that I am cutting out all of the stuff that I deem boring, which is like lots of the dungeons and stuff. Jump straight to the talking bits, which I believe are boring as well, but I probably would have more tolerance for them if I didn't just run through a dungeon that had almost nobody there except for 5 bad guys, and you fight them all the same, and you level up so quick. But anyway, I lost my audio file for this first section, and I don't know where it is. I'm very flabbergasted. But the show must go on, so we're gonna go through this, and I'm not gonna be saying anything for a while. And I guess at some point these audio files will start working, hopefully. Anyway.
Hey, Ovan, when I finally get better, we can live together, can't we?
That's why it's important that you get better soon.
'Cause then, you and I can be together in real life, just the way we are in the world.
Once, there used to be a goddess statue here.
A goddess?
A goddess that exists in the world.
Then maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me. So what is the goddess's name?
Her name is... Aura. The key of twilight. The ultimate AI. Morgana factor. And Harold Hurick. So, what song shall we play today? To awaken the sleeping beauty. Aina. As powerful as it was, the Avatar's data drain could not take Ida from you. Your wound was too deep. And the treatment too late. Shut up! You dare lay your filthy hands on my Aina? Yes, that's right. I'm the one who made your sister a lost one. Be still a little longer. Just a little longer. Haseo. There's no more time. Ida will. The Epitaph of Twilight.
The online game, The World, Revision 2. It has become a lawless land, where PCs who prey on others, or PKs as they are known, roam freely throughout the land. In order to save the comatose Shino, Haseo, the PC who holds the title Terror of Death, pursued a mysterious PK named Triage and finally destroyed him. However, this resulted in the rise of an abnormal phenomenon known as Ida. Only Haseo and the other Epitaph users who control the unknown power of avatars are able to exterminate Ida. Having ascertained that Ida had caused a sudden change in Sirius, the Emperor of the Holy Palace, Haseo traveled to the arena accompanied by former Emperor Alkaid. Through many difficult battles, Haseo grew in skill and strength. However, a terrible price for this was paid when Alkaid became comatose as well. Following the advice left by Alkaid, Haseo relied on Endrance's strength to finally defeat Sirius. Yet, the reappearance of Triage, thought long ago defeated, brought only more uncertainty. In the midst of that, Sakaki, second unit leader of the Moon Tree Guild, began a revolt and seized control of the guild's headquarters. And so, in a throne room warped by Ida's power, Haseo battled Adelie, a member of the Moon Tree Guild, and released her from Ida's control. After that, Haseo pursued the fleeing Sakaki and defeated him, only to discover the identity of the true culprit who had been pulling the strings. Ovan, respected leader of the Twilight Brigade, the legendary guild of which Haseo was once a member, and the man who thus far has led him to every one of his battles. However, once Ovan's left arm became exposed for all to see, Haseo understood everything. It was him all along. He was the one who attacked Shino. He was the true Triage.
Ovan.
Become stronger, Haseo.
You know I became a PKK to track down Tri-Edge, the PK that took out Shino. In the beginning, I was certain that the guy I saw back then was him. But the person who PK'd Shino, the one who was Tri-Edge, was you. You had Tri-Edge's Ida sealed in your left arm the whole time, Ovan. You knew everything. You hurt Shino, and then manipulated me. Have you been using me? Since the first moment we met? I'm such a damn fool. You want me to become stronger? What is it you want me to do? What are you planning? I just don't get it. Ovan! I won't run from this! And I will finish this once and for all!
Ovan. Why would he refuse help from CC Corp, or from me for that matter, if Ida was inside of him? Why would he place all of the world in such terrible danger? There's a high probability that Ida has already spread outside of the world. If Ida can amplify people's emotions, then it could control the entire population like a cult leader or tyrannical dictator. There will be widespread panic. What?
PC Yada. Your access to the Serpent of the Lord has just been terminated.
What?
All right. It says, "Hello, Haseo. Once again, it is I, your unseen ally." I forgot who he's supposed to be. See, growth of weapons. Have you experimented with Avatar Awakening yet? You can obtain data particles known as virus cores, the lost weapons. Why wouldn't those weapons grow? Okay, so you can get the weapons and then you can use the virus cores and make the weapons stronger. Okay, sure. It says the lost weapon is growing. I never knew there was this secret to them. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I'm still flabbergasted as to how you're supposed to read these emails, but just in case you're not going to read the emails, the moment you come out of the email, the guy will, or Haseo will say it out loud so that you don't actually need to read the emails, you know. I mean, I haven't played the 4th game of this yet, so I'm going to have to I'm trying to memorize the ways they do things in this game. Let's see, I cannot reveal my name for certain reasons, but please think of me as your unseen ally. Okay, so that was old. Avatar Awakening. Obtain items called virus cores. Okay. An awakening that uses the power of the epitaph, huh? Sure. I knew this could be done you guys. I moved into my room to get away from you guys doing high-pitched noise in my ear, so... let's head to the Sigma server, Canard's Advanced at home. Alright, what about this moon tree thing?
Let's head to the Sigma server.
Oh, okay, I converted my data. So that's a bonus about having the PlayStation 3 game, or PlayStation 4 game, sorry. You could just kind of convert your data immediately to the next game. It's kind of awesome. Now, I know that you would be able to do that in PlayStation 2 if you got all 4 of them. But this one is dope. Which is good because, you know, the game kind of like stretches itself out, you know? So, anyway, let's move on to the next thing, see what's going on. I'm already bored here.
Adelie, are you alone worrying again? Don't get lost in your own difficulties. Your problems are also mine. Or rather, all of our problems.
It's Haseo! You know, thanks to you, we can use the advanced at-home. Why don't you go and try talking to the Grunty?
Yeah, there might be some kind of event or something.
You're late, oink! Haseo, you're slower than a tortoise with a footache, oink, oink!
Man, his oinking is annoying.
Guild update procedures are complete, oink! I always considered you a little nose hair, oink! Never thought you'd end up this resourceful, oink! You have my thanks, oink! Never mind that, we've got something big to worry about, oink! Mellow Grunty's gone missing, oink! You need to search for him at once, oink!
Mellow?
I heard that Moontree headquarters had been closed down.
Oh, poor thing. He must be so sad to have lost his home.
Poor thing. He's just an NPC.
Haseo?
Adelie, where'd you come from?
What? I've been here the whole time, haven't I?
Don't stand in my blind spot, okay?
Haseo? Let's go find Mellow Grunty. I'm sure he just ran away because of the shock of Moontree getting closed down.
NPCs run away? It's no use. Once Adelie's gotten like this, she won't budge an inch. All right. But where are we supposed to go look for him?
Oh yes, Mellow Grunty left behind a message. Let's see now, it reads, I am at Sigma Universal Oceans Glide. And no matter what, do not come looking for me. Oink!
That's pretty much begging us to look.
Okay then, let's head to Sigma Universal Oceans Glide.
I want to come too. Invite me and Adelie, all right?
Mellow Grunty's supposed to be in this area, right? Let's start looking for him. Are any of the other Grunties here? Maybe we should see if we can find them first. You're open!
flower! Razor's Edge! Lotus flower! That was a good battle. You're open! Razor's Edge! Lotus flower! That was a good battle. Bring it on! Razor's I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, I'm actually a little disappointed in that super move. I mean, you have to beat people up for quite some time to do it, you know. And you could let all your characters be badasses for a little bit, like have heightened senses and stuff. But you would have to do like, you get to do the Avatar Awakening, and Haseo, who's basically been a melee character throughout the whole game, and he'll create a gun and then jump up and then shoot the gun. Like, what's the point of jumping up then? And he makes all that noise. You think that he would come down with the fury? You know what I'm saying? With the scythe, he just like hit the ground, and then beams would shoot out of the ground or something. You know, they changed the background to make everything look, you know, make everything fixable. So instead of the background that you're dealing with, they'll change everything black, and you'll expect a super move to be affected by the blackness of the background, so that they wouldn't have to animate like a bunch of super moves that happen, you know, on the actual ground. But for some reason, they just have him jump in the air and then make a gun and then shoot down into the floor like it's a you know, by the numbers weight RPG sort of thing. The problem I have is that because he's a melee guy, you would expect him to come down, hit the ground, or do some horrible damage by making the scythe really big. You know, some junk like Soul Eater, the anime that I like a lot. The girl has a scythe, and she just like anytime she powers up, her scythe gets bigger. So it's like, oh my god, it's a super huge big scythe. It's like, okay. You know what I mean? It's really anticlimactic. With all the screaming and stuff, you think some sort of anime explosion shit's gonna happen. All he does is shoot a beam down into the ground, and there isn't even any explosive effects. It's one of those things that neuters the game. It keeps it from being really that great. I mean, you know, obviously this game is its selling point is all these graphics and stuff like that, but they take a lot of cutbacks for the graphics to work. You know, they make the backgrounds look really mundane and boring. You know, the settings are super boring. They're all on grids, and you ride around on this empty space looking for bad guys to beat up. And then they give you like all this story where nobody moves around, but everybody's got cool outfits and stuff, you know. I don't know. I mean, it's a complaint that I've had for the game for a while, but it still never ceases to amaze me. You make 4 games and you could make them better and better and better, but really all you did was make 1 game and then separate it by acts, you know. It's really disappointing.
I'll crush you.
Really disappointing. Anyway, back to the game.
Moontree area's all gone. They closed it. It's probably all my fault. Maybe this is just my punishment for not eating all of my vegetables. I'm just gonna sit right here and keep crying. And eventually, I'll drown in a river of my tears without anybody caring or even noticing. Mello, please. None of what happened was your fault. I was so worried about you. Come home with us, okay?
Adelie, he's an NPC. Talking to him isn't going to help at all.
Huh? Someone from Moontree? I'm so sorry. I've been such a bad boy. I'm so sorry for running away. I shouldn't have done it. Please forgive me. I'll never do anything like this again. I promise. Just for you, Adelie, I won't ever run away. Okay?
I see. All it took was somebody from Moontree to talk to him.
What a relief. Mello looks like he's okay. Mello was the one who always looked after the guild members. So I just thought we shouldn't forget him, even if he is an NPC.
Oh, I understand. I think it's important to feel that way.
Well, let's head back to the at-home, all right?
Whoa, looks like you got Mellow Grunty back on his feet, Oink. I might just have been a little bit wrong about you, Haseo. I think I'm gonna start thinking of you as a straight nose hair instead of an ugly crooked one, Oink. Now, get back to work, Oink, Oink, and earn us lots more money, Oink.
Yeah.
Haseo, I'm gonna work real hard and make this guild as big as it can be, I promise.
Haseo, we've been through a lot, but we'll do our best to give you as much help as we can.
Oh, man. Ida isn't just my problem. Or just Ovan or Shino's problem either. It's a problem for these guys, too. And all the players of the world.
Haseo?
Adelie, I swear to you, I'm never going to take my eyes off you guys again. It's my job, as your guildmaster.